Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Our Shakespeare, when I talk about Shakespeare as it relates to 2017 America. Today, I want to enter into the realm of a political hot-button issue, because the controversy du jour is Julius Caesar at the Public Theater. They're doing the Shakespeare in the Park production of Julius Caesar, and apparently they've got Julius Caesar dressed as Donald Trump. And oh no, Julius Caesar gets assassinated in the play. And so a lot of people are seeing this as somehow promoting regicide, promoting the assassination of Donald Trump. And so there's a big uproar about it. Apparently Bank of America and Delta Airlines have pulled funding from the production. They were sponsors of the production, and because of the controversy, they've pulled out. And I have a few things I want to say about this. And I don't want to get into details about the play Julius Caesar for now. I may do a whole episode on the play Julius Caesar. Today I just want to talk about the controversy. I have a few different thoughts about it. First of all, number one, there's actually quite a long history of dressing Julius Caesar to look like a contemporary political leader. It happened with Barack Obama, I believe, in the year 2012, and interestingly, I think that production had some of the same sponsors of it that have pulled out of this one, who did not pull out of that one. Oh, you didn't have a problem with it looking like Barack Obama. You do have a problem with it looking like Donald Trump. I find that interesting. A couple things. One, if you think that the play promotes the assassination of political leaders, you fundamentally misunderstand the play. All right? Here's why I say that. Because when they do decide to kill Julius Caesar, that doesn't necessarily go well for them. It leads to a lot of conflict, it leads to a lot of tension, it leads to a lot of bad things happening to those people who actually killed him, and the play itself does not promote it. If you look at the play as a whole, Julius Caesar's assassination was not a great idea. It really wasn't. So somebody watching the play, even if it's got a Donald Trump lookalike being assassinated, if you actually watch the whole play would then say, hey, wouldn't it be a terrible idea to assassinate Donald Trump? There's another thing happening with this. And I've been seeing articles saying things like that Shakespeare theaters are now being the target of hate mail and the target of threats, and that Shakespeare funding of Shakespeare theaters across the country is now being questioned. And of course, I think that's a problem. I love Shakespeare. I want to see Shakespeare performances well funded. But there is kind of a sidebar thing that I think is cool. And what I think is cool is that Shakespeare is now controversial. I can't remember Shakespeare being actively controversial outside the controversy of, is Shakespeare worth studying because it's old and some people don't understand it? But actually politically controversial. And I think it's awesome, because that means people are caring deeply about it. That means people are grappling with it. That means Shakespeare is still relevant. If Shakespeare can inspire political controversy today, and how cool is that? Now, it's terrible that funding is being pulled, but I think it's super neat, and a really great testament to Shakespeare as a writer and Shakespeare's works, that it can inspire such controversy 400 some years after it was written. My hope is that we come out of this little political kerfuffle about Julius Caesar as a society who better understands the value of the dramatic arts to promote conversation and to lead to political discussions. And if Shakespeare is still driving those conversations even today, I think that's super neat. And that actually brings me a lot of hope in the future, for the future of Shakespeare in this country. So, more to come on Julius Caesar, I'm sure. But those are my thoughts for now. Let me know what you think below. Thanks!